All right, let's get right into it. We're all seeing it, right? AI is popping up everywhere. Automation is picking up speed, and the whole world of work is changing, well, faster than we can keep up. So, what on earth does that mean for us? Today, we're going to dive into the human skills that you absolutely need to not just get by, but to really, truly thrive in this new era.
This quote just nails it. This isn't about some epic battle of humans versus machines. Honestly, that's a fight we're not going to win. The real game, the real future, is all about partnership. It's about figuring out how our unique human talents can sync up with technology to create something way better than either of us could cook up alone. So, what is this human edge we're talking about? In a world where a machine can learn in an afternoon what takes us years, process insane amounts of data, and make predictions that are scarily accurate, what's left for us? What do we bring to the table that you just can't program into a piece of software? This right here, it's a massive shift. For so long, your job title was everything. It was your identity, your rung on the ladder, but that whole idea is fading fast. Now it's all about what you can do. Your real value comes from your skills, your knack for connecting with people, dreaming up new ideas, and having the guts to actually go for it. And that brings us right to the heart of it. What are these skills that make you indispensable? It's time to stop being vague and really spell out the abilities that give us that competitive edge in a world full of smart machines. Let's really break this down because it's so important. Seen patterns AI misses. That's our intuition, our ability to see the whole forest, not just the trees. Feeling what data cannot. That's empathy. It's understanding the human story behind all the spreadsheets and numbers. And creating meaning from chaos, that's our amazing talent for innovation, for telling stories that get people to act. These aren't just nice little extras. They're a core value proposition. For way too long, we've called these things soft skills, which, let's be honest, makes them sound kind of flimsy and optional. It is time to completely reframe that. These are not soft skills. They are power skills. They are absolutely essential. They are what drive real, tangible results. And in the economy we live in today, they are completely and utterly indispensable. So it really boils down to these four heavy hitters. First, critical thinking. That's just the ability to look at information, really question it, and not just swallow what you're fed. Then there's empathy, the power to genuinely get where your customers or your teammates are coming from. Creativity lets you connect the dots in new ways to solve tough problems. And finally, resilience. That's the grit that lets you bounce back and grow when things get chaotic. Together, these are the foundation of your human edge. This is exactly the mindset we need. Think about it. We spend so much time and money learning the latest software or gadget, but the most incredible, adaptable piece of tech we will ever own is our own brain. Investing in these human-centric skills, that gives you the highest return on investment, period. Because you take them with you everywhere you go. Okay, so we get what these skills are. But knowing is one thing, doing is another, right? So let's look at how all this theory actually translates into real-world action and impact. You see, this isn't just about you becoming a better performer. It's about starting a chain reaction. It starts with one person, then teams start collaborating way more effectively, no matter where they are. Then leaders naturally stop just giving orders and start coaching their people. And the end result? The entire organization becomes more agile, more innovative, able to move faster than the world is changing around it. This is just so true. AI doesn't have a why. A mountain of data doesn't have a purpose. Tech is just a tool sitting there. It's our empathy, our creativity, our critical thinking that gives it a mission, that gives it meaning. We're the ones who bring it to life in a way that actually helps people. Now let's talk value. Let's talk about the bottom line. Because these skills aren't just for making you a better person or teammate, they are quickly becoming the #1 driver of economic value in the modern world. Seriously, think about it like this. Your collection of human-centric skills, that's your new currency. It's what you trade for better opportunities, for career growth, for the chance to make a real difference. And the best part? It's a currency that's recognized everywhere. And unlike money, no one can ever take it away from you. I love this because it brings the whole economic argument back to something fundamentally human. Real lasting value doesn't come from lines of code. It comes from passion. It comes from people who genuinely care about the problems they're solving and the people they're serving. Code is the tool, sure, but caring, that's the engine. All right, as we start to pull all these ideas together, let's look ahead because this isn't some doom and gloom story about the end of jobs. Not at all. It's about a total redefinition of our role in the world of work.
If you take one thing away, let it be this. The rise of AI doesn't make us obsolete. What it does is it challenges us to double down on what makes us uniquely human. We have to become more creative, more empathetic, more resilient. The future of work is really all about elevating our own humanity. And it all comes back to this simple but incredibly powerful cycle. Your game plan is to continuously learn these power skills, then actively apply them to create real impact. And by doing that, you monetize your unique human advantage. It's not a one and done thing. It's a loop, a continuous cycle for growth throughout your entire life. So we'll leave you with this question to think about. As technology keeps racing forward, the real focus shouldn't be on what the machines can do. The real focus is on what you will choose to do. It's about how you're going to invest in your most human skills to build a better future. So the question is, how will you elevate your humanity?